I'm like the Candy Man. You say my name and I appear. Hi guys, welcome to my video. Thank you guys so much for clicking this video. I appreciate you. I know it's been 2 months since I have been on here. I have a lot going on in my life. I feel better than I have in so long. I am taking care of myself. I am eating right. I go to the gym every day. I'm eating spinach and kale smoothies, which I never thought I would be that chick, right? I am even eating lettuce and drinking water. It's like, this comes from a girl who loves her Mountain Dew sweet tea and her Little Debbie snacks. So yeah, that's huge. But I feel great. Like, it's giving me so much energy and I feel really good. What is this dog doing? Lily, what are you doing right now? So I feel awesome. But I have very much been still here on YouTube. I am spending time in others, like being able to watch other creators and their videos, which is pretty cool because whenever you're a creator yourself, it's hard to go see other people's videos. Plus live your life. So it's been pretty cool. I've been able to sit back. I've been binge watching shows, The Circle, The Mole, all that. And yeah, I've just been living my life. But that's not why we're here. So we are here because Mr. Road Hog wants to know who the hell Not Another T channel is.
And will somebody, for goddamn sakes, tell me who's Not Another T channel? I need to know who that bitch is. Same shit that person said, or that person said, or this person said. And will somebody, for goddamn sakes, tell me who's Not Another T channel? I need to know who that bitch is. Because I guess she's defending Tara Poopy Poo Poo No Coco.
So we're gonna let him know who the hell Not Another T channel is. But Road Hog, like, really is probably the most disgusting person I have ever, like, witnessed in my life. Him and his wife are, like, the bottom of the fucking barrel. Like, they are the bottom. They are, like, the shit my suckerfish eats. Like, that's what they are. Like, the fucking gum on the bottom of somebody's shoe. Him and his wife. It's pathetic. Like, we laugh and we joke at the shit he says. Like, he's like grunting and all this shit. Like, he is a joke in my house. Like, we laugh at him. Like, what kind of man spends his time on the internet day after day fighting with a bunch of bitches? Like, what a joke, dude. What a joke. I would really like you to see you take that energy and put it towards fighting a man. I would love to see that. The only person he's closely came to with that would be Dean, and he already don't shut his mouth real fast on that one. So, I don't know what there is really to say about this dude, honestly. Road Hog's been, like, I feel like nobody really takes him serious, so it really doesn't matter. You say in your video, and we are going to react to this video. Like, as soon as I heard my name, I quit watching it, and I figured we'd react to it. So I don't want to forget how I was introduced to Road Hog. The first time I actually seen him was the video of him calling his stepson a retard, calling him a dumb mother effer, saying that he can do whatever he wants to him because he pays his bills. Also, and that I have that video on my page. Also, let's not forget this.
Why he couldn't just call them sluts and fuck yous. Because this is who the fuck he is. Sad but true. Again, trigger warning. Trigger warning.
Trigger warning.
Promise you, you gonna breathe another minute. You don't fucking owe me no more. You don't owe me. Okay. What? What? Is it a little what? Was it a little what? I don't understand English with you. Can't even hear you, dumbass. What are you shaking about? What are you shaking about? What are you shaking about?
Yo, did I just hear a slap noise?
his wife. That's how he's talking to his wife. This man is a very abusive asshole.
Yo, bitch, tell me nothing anymore, Michelle. Go away. Double crossing me? Make sure I don't fucking know. So, he's my room. You go to Greenwood, you do whatever the fuck you want to do.
I swear, this dude has little penis syndrome. That's what's wrong with him. He is a very small man. And he has to make himself feel like he's this big, strong guy. That's why he goes after women. Because he's literally nothing. He's just a small, teeny, tiny man.
Go to Johnson County. You go through them all. And you beg and you plead. Because I promise you, Shell. You think I'm bad right now? The only reason that you even fucking exist anymore is because I gave a fuck. Oh, yeah, you want to be married? You got your marriage. Don't worry about it.
It's sad that Michelle feels like this is a way a man acts. I'm going to tell you, woman to woman right now, men don't act like that, honey. You shouldn't put up with that. You don't have to put up with it. And that's why people have such a big problem with you, because you stand in the background and you promote the way he is treating women. And you know, deep down, you know it's not right. You didn't like it when he treated you that way, so it's not right when he treats other women that way. It's just not right, you know. I kind of, like, part of me feels bad for you, because I'm just like, you are in an abusive relationship, and I don't know if you don't realize it or what. And then the other part of me is like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You have this man around your children. You are putting up with this shit. He is abusive. You need to get away. I don't understand how you could sit in the background. Like, I could see if you was just there and you didn't say shit, but like, you literally like get him going. And I heard something Tira said, and it really strikes something in me, because I think she may be right. I think you like when he goes at other women because he's not going at you. And that's fucked up.
That does part, bitch. I'm gonna make her fucking step out of line one fucking bit. I dare you. Go ahead, touch my nuts. Because mommy and stepdaddy ain't none of her to fucking save your ass this time. Because if I go down, I'm taking your fucking ass right along with me. So don't worry, sweetie. You got your husband. He's gonna be here for a long, long time.
Do you realize that stupid is an upgrade?
You do understand I don't give a fuck. See, that's why you're so stupid. I don't care about upgrades. I just like to hold my son.
And it's crazy that there are women underneath the comment section that is okaying this behavior. Women underneath his comment sections. Like, I mean, there's only like 3 or 4, but still. You are enabling an abusive freaking asshole, vile piece of shit, atrocious man, abuser, or you are enabling a woman who's completely lying about it, who has fake pregnancies, faking abuse, but we hear it right here with our ears. We see what kind of man he is. What does he have to do? Does he have to actually physically hurt somebody, like, permanently, and then you're going to be like, oh, well, we've seen those signs. Like, come on, what is happening here? Yeah, it bothers me because, one, I am a mandate reporter. So by law, like, if I see child abuse, I have to turn that in. I would never tell somebody else to, like, I wouldn't tell people, like, everybody band together, go turn him in. Like, I would never do any of that. I'm not that type of person, but I do want to say I am a mandate reporter. So I do think it's funny that you go on your platform and you're, like, talking about Tara and her parenting and all that, and I can literally hear your children in the background while you are saying the most vile, atrocious things that a person can say. And I'm just going to let you know and keep that there, okay? I'm just going to say that. You have no right to talk about anybody else's parenting from the shit I've seen from you. And you want to say whatever you want about Tara. And this has nothing to do with Tara. Like, I don't even care who it is, who you're talking about. What is wrong, and what is right. And the shit you say is absolutely not okay. You know, you could be petty because you want to keep saying everyone thinks you're an asshole. That's why people don't like you, because you're an asshole. which I find funny because BX says that all the time, and BX can be an asshole. But you, sir, are not an asshole. You are fucking atrocious. You are nasty and vile. You are next step than an asshole. You could sit there and say stuff like, you know, Tara, you can call her names, talk about her looks, you know, whatever. I would still look at you sideways like, what a freaking jerk face. But that's not what takes you to the next level. What takes you to the next level is making comments like her daddy a'd her when she was a kid, talking about what did your youngest child, do to you to make you give him up and all that shit. To me, and I want to say this, Tara, if you are watching this, do not let this jerk ever get in your head and think what you didn't do. What you did was the wrong choice. Because what it means to be a mother, a truly caring parent, is being completely unselfish. Whether that means being away from them or not. So Tara knew that she could not be the best parent that this child needed. So she gave that child a good life, whether it being with her or not. She knew that she couldn't do that at the time. So to me, that is a good parent. That is what a good parent is. And you should not ever shame anybody for doing that. That is why we are finding children in trash cans and dead. Because people like you want to shame somebody. And I'm telling you again, you have no right to parent shame anybody. Okay, guys, so we have to do this a little different because whenever I try to load up Chrome in this XSplit, it's like lagging super bad and I can't even think straight with it lagging. So I'm going to turn him on my phone, and then I'll react. Maybe when I edit it, I can pop it up there or something. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, I turned something else on. All right, ready? Where is it at? Here we go.
Women, and I need to say this very clearly before I upset a lot of people, some women are the most evilest, nastiest motherfuckers that have ever graced this earth.
I agree.
And if you look at the people that go after me, it's about 99% women, except for probably 1% of the simps, like Reva's or Unirock. You know, like Unirock, he went on his channel, said, and we knew he was talking about me, he's a jackass. Said he's got multiple active orders against him. No, I don't, you dummy. But then you got a woman like AZ that has a child with a man who's in the military, serving the country. All he wants to do is see his kid, and her ass is holding the kid hostage for fucking money.
Okay, I haven't seen proof of that. A lot of things that Road Hog says, I haven't seen proof about. If I have seen proof about that, I would say something. Like, he's going to bring up, what's his name? Real threatening him. I didn't see that. Okay, so, but if Real did do that, I will speak up against it. I'm speaking up against you, Road Hog, because I am seeing you. I'm hearing you out of your, like, I'm hearing you. I know it's you. I'm not seeing him. For one, he ain't even on YouTube anymore. And I definitely am not going to follow him to another platform. But that's why people speak about you. You would think I've never done this before. It's been so long. I wonder if we should...
You know what? I feel for him because my ex-wife did the same fucking thing. My ex-wife put ROs on me to keep me away from my kid. It's been proven in a court of law that she did it. She's been put in contempt for the shit.
And see, I don't even know what to trust out of Road Hog's mouth because I've heard him make up so many lies. He's lied on so many people, and I've heard it with my own ears, so I know you're lying. So, like, literally everything you say, I have to take with a grain of salt because you're not somebody who could be trusted to tell the truth. You flip and switch shit. And I think nobody really takes you serious. honestly, there's like 3 or 4 people that are literally in your chat who's willing to be seen in your chat, and I don't know even if they really take you serious. I think they just like the drama. They like listening to you pop off. But I don't think they take you serious.
You got people like Revis out there going, it's okay, honey, I love you, I love you. Pure 100% simp. See, it used to be.
Okay, that reminded me of something though. I should comment. The reason Roadhog probably said my name was because I put a comment underneath Revis's. I don't really know who that is, but I stumbled across a video of his, and I agreed with him. And I made a comment underneath his saying that I did not think Roadhog has the right to literally be parent shaming when he is. Like, his children are behind the scenes. You can hear his kids, and he's like throwing his Dr. Seuss insult around. I've also said just that he's vile and nasty. I put that underneath his video, which he deleted. How atrocious he is. He deleted it. So, yeah, just being transparent. I mean, I wasn't trying to hide nothing, dude.
That men and women, you know, they got into it, they argued, blah, blah, blah. But now women have this new superpower weapon. I'm a victim of everything. If you look at a woman wrong, you insulted her. If you say a woman's fat, you're upset. If you call a woman a bitch, it's game over.
Okay, and I do agree with him to a fact there. I think we are in a snowflake time, like when everybody gets so insensitive about certain things. And that's why I'm saying, like, if you would just be like throwing petty insults, like talking about looks and stuff, then like I mean I still would look at you like, dude, really, that's petty as shit. You're an asshole. But that's not what people have a problem with you about. And I don't know if you really don't understand that, or if you're just like, I don't know.
But these women can do whatever the fuck they want. They can do as they please. They can say as they please. And guess what? If you're a man, and especially here, I'll put it out there, if you're a black man, you get shit on real bad.
Okay, and that's another thing I've noticed with Roadhog. He likes to bring up the race. He brings it up a lot. Like, I don't, like, when he just describes people, he's like, that white lady, or that black man, or like everything. He always brings up race. Because I'm listening, I'm like, why are we bringing up race? I do want to say, like, I watched a live with him and BX, and I want to say BX handled that like a boss, because Roadhog kept trying to like get him to bring up race. Roadhog kept bringing it up over and over, and like BX was just like above that. That's one thing I do respect the hell out of BX for. And but yeah, he brings up race a lot.
And like I said, this is not all women. But women are very evil too, some of them.
I agree. Women can be very cold, calculating, and manipulating. I agree with that. I do.
Because hell, I'm a perfect example. Look at the disgusting lies that Pork Chop, Progressive, quite a other fucking few little trolls out there on Twitter. They keep coming with the same damn lie, and people keep believing them. See, it's one thing when you talk about a subject and you actually keep giving brand new proof or evidence, or you're only trying to say here, this is what it is. But you become a fucking stalker when that's all the fuck your Twitter account is. You become a stalker when your channel is only that.
Yeah.
Like Revis. I'll use Revis as a good thing. Here it is. His whole Twitter account is, hey, fat boy. Hey, fat boy. This is some idiot little prick who lives in England talking shit.
Okay. And no, they should not be talking to you like that. They shouldn't be calling you fat boy. And I do understand when people call you that, you do feel some type of way about it. I have noticed that. But I think the reason people come at you like that, because you've gone through all the boundaries. Like, that's kind of just really, like, the least somebody could say about you from things that you have said. Should they go above and be above that? Yes. But I think the same thing about you too. I think you should go above and be the better person. But I don't think you're capable of that.
Well, you're fat. Well, guess what? In this new
Oh, shit, my door locked.
isn't that wrong? Aren't we supposed to not call people fat? But here he is calling me fat. Like I really give a shit because here, I'll put it like this. I'll give you honesty. I guarantee you he would never put the foot with my fat ass and say it.
I do think you really do care when people call you fat. It does really bother you. But I also feel like I said, the shit you say, dude, like you come at women hard. Like you're coming at Tara. Like, I mean, I don't understand how somebody on YouTube would even go after another person like that because, like, you have to have true hate to feel that way. How do you have true hate against somebody that you don't even personally know? Like, you don't even know her like that. So the things that you say are just like, it's just like next level. It's nasty. I forgot what I was saying.
Wash his little ass. See, that's where Twitter, and I get it, Elon Musk bought Twitter to give more freedom, but see, now he's just opened up the yard for the dummies. I don't care if you don't like me.
Oh, but my point was, now it went around in a circle. You come after people so hard, like you go at Tara calling her names, calling her fat, talking about her teeth, mocking her and all that. So like, yeah, it's like nothing for somebody to talk like, because they're like, while you're saying all this stuff, people are thinking like, dude, do you own a mirror? Like, have you seen yourself? Like, you really don't have room to be like dogging somebody out like that. Have you seen you and your wife? I mean, come on now. Let's not throw stones at glass houses. You know, we've heard that saying. Come on now.
Hey, don't like me. But for God's sake, stop saying the same shit that person said or that person said or this person said. And will somebody, for goddamn sakes, tell me who's not another T channel?
Hey.
I need to know who that bitch is.
Hi. That's me. I'm that bitch.
I guess she's defending Tara Poo-Poo-Poo-No-Go-Go.
What is that? What is that Dr. Seuss
Well,
insult?
look, here's my thing.
Poo-poo-poo. What? Dude, you like...
In this world, in this day and age, and I kind of just glanced over while I was taking a turn here. I seen we're at 34, so we already did better than Kareem tonight.
I'm going to speed this up just a little bit.
Damn right. People rather listen to this man than that. Fuck you. But the whole thing is we have this male versus female thing out here. This is the same thing that happened with me and DX when we were dealing with Tira and EKC. I am so tired of this. It's a female. You can't do that, but we allow females to do whatever the fuck they want.
Dude, that's not true. There's not that many men out here. And like, I haven't really seen you have the same energy as you do with women, as you do with men. Like, I would love to see you go like you do for these women in this community and take that energy and put it towards a man. Because I'm gonna let you know, like, we laugh at you around here. Like, you're a straight fucking clown around here. Like, what kind of man sits here on the internet day after day arguing with a bunch of bitches? Like, seriously, dude? You're fighting your wife's fight. It's weird.
And that's exactly what it
Weirdo.
is. We allow these idiots to control. She didn't even fucking know it.
He breaks up. He breaks up real bad here, so we'll skip forward. I think he's driving.
Indiana.
What did he say? That's another thing. Why do you act so hard, dude? You're from Indiana. You ain't hard. Ain't nothing hard about you. Okay, his shit's fucked up.
Half a mile down the road, and the internet went. They went fine. All this money. That really would suck. Like if you were like out here and you needed it really bad, like fuck T-Mobile, why all the dead spots? Man, yeah, you're on T-Mobile.
We're talking about his shitty internet.
Road hogs. Here, let me ask you this, ladies. And this is a real question. If you have
why I speak
Because
up.
I'm gonna say this, if that was my thing, fuck yeah, I used a weapon. I used it as quick as I could to make sure that nobody else was victimized.
I
But what's
agree.
amazing is these people now. Tiernico's got all my info. AZ supposedly had it for year now. Julie Virgo's got all these damn people. But guess what? Nothing.
And you've done nothing to provoke that. You don't feel like you've done nothing to provoke it.
But we have called them up in lobbies. Lies have been exposed. And they continue. Like, look at pork chop and shit over there. Here's my thing. Can we really just get down to the thing? Something's wrong with these people. I may be an asshole, but I don't hide it. I don't try to sugarcoat it. I don't try to be anything. I'm not an asshole. I'm saying. If I don't like you, I don't like you. I'm not going to sit here and hold your hand and sing Kumbaya fucking out.
Yeah, and I agree. I'm the same way. I don't like you, you're going to fucking know it.
But the women, and I'm going to say them first because ladies first, I'll be a joke. The women that hate YouTube and Twitter, and they're PMSing 24 hours a day. Something ain't right with these motherfuckers. You got to.
I don't PMS. Honey, I don't have that issue.
Like pork chop over there that lives on with her. Like her own.
And I can't speak to none of that because I don't do the Twitter thing. I rarely get on Twitter. Twitter is a horrible, toxic place.
Existence is to sit on Twitter and talk shit. Same thing with the progressive, whatever the hell that bitch's name is. She's a weirdo. Like, who the fuck hell dresses up the same shit as your dog does? I mean, look, I love my dog, but we're not wearing the same outfit. And it's not cute.
That is cute.
There is something wrong with these females. Fuck it, you know what? I don't get why people give my wife so much shit. You motherfuckers love not another housewife. She's a fucking troll. She supports her racist ass husband, Dean, and you bitches clap and love her ass. So
Sure do.
all I'm seeing is being biased.
No.
I hate my wife, but
Yeah, I don't like your wife. I think your wife is just as bad as you. And I'm going to tell you why. Well, one, she fucking completely lied and schemed. You want to talk about people scamming for money? How about your wife scamming, faking a whole pregnancy? My problem with your wife is that she is your biggest cheerleader. She is the one who is behind the scenes, finding out all this information, stalkerish type shit. She's the one that's feeding you all that information and getting you going. That's all coming from her. Your wife is a very, say this in the nicest possible way I can. Not a lot going on up in here. I kind of feel bad for your wife. I really do. I feel bad that she feels like she can't do better. Like, I'm telling you what, like, if my husband was online every day fighting with a bunch of bitches, we would have a fucking problem. Because I'm like, what kind of man does that shit? That's some weirdo shit. Keep playing.
you'll support that raggedy bitch.
And another thing, Dean doesn't come on here and fight with a bunch of women. So there's the difference. You fight with women day after day after day. Dean don't do that.
No, I'm not. And not another housewife can kiss my ass to the end of life. Oh, she's a money blogger. She's this, she's that, she's this. But she constantly attacks male creators because she doesn't like what they say. Well, I'm sorry if you don't like what the fuck we say. Why don't you go be a damn housewife? Because here's my thing. If you're going to be upset that my wife defends me, then you better be upset that she defends Dean, because Dean is a 100% racist. Go look at some of the Caucasian. Yeah, come on, guys. Let's put two and two together. He's not a reformed racist. What we have here is a community of women in some sense on YouTube who pick and choose who they want to pick bully up. They're going to pick who they want to defend. They're going to pick and choose. They're not going to stand on the right side of the path. Period. I mean, like, how many people are outraged that AT is holding her child hostage for more money? I haven't heard shit.
I haven't seen it.
Come on. Where is it? This woman is literally holding her child hostage, and she's not denying it one bit, so you know it's fucking true. Have you seen her deny it? No. 100% knows that she is holding her daughter from her father because she wants more money in her pocket. Lazy bitch. And then you wonder why men are the way they are. This is the shit that puts men in that defensive mode where all they can do is defend every damn day of their life. This is why men die dumb. This is why men are just wore the fuck out because someone just don't give a shit. Like my ex-wife, she put me through fucking 12 years of hell. Her and her family. And guess what? She was given every fucking thing for free. She could go to the court and say, I'm scared for my safety. Oh, well, here's a court order for you, man, because you're a fucking female.
I agree. I agree.
Go defend yourself. Because guess what? That's how our society's built.
He's right.
They're supposed to be able to go out there and defend themselves and everything else. Women are nurtured.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not every female up. Damn. I'm preaching tonight. I know I
I don't know who that is.
He gets slandered by these fucking women.
I don't know who that is.
Every damn day. The hell, let's get honest. These women aren't ready to attack their own yayas and heroes. These women attack women. Hell, they attack women and say that they're a victim of something. They still fucking attack them. They don't care. You want to know what I think?
You just literally went backwards. You said we don't attack women because they're women, and then you said they'll even attack women. So which is it? Or do we just call out shit when it's wrong?
I see these women that are online doing their Twitter and their YouTube channels. I have an idea of why they are the way they are.
Please tell me.
Maybe right, I may be wrong. But
Please.
let's try this for a game. Let's just try it for a fucking game. I believe that these women were picked on and bullied in high school or junior high. They were said they were fat. They were probably taken out back by the football team. Chewed on. Whoop, whoop. And they weren't shit their entire life. They have daddy issues because guess what? Some of these ladies, you can tell they had no motherfucking father in their life.
Honey, my daddy raised me. I was a daddy's girl. No daddy issues here. My daddy's the one that taught me how real men are supposed to act. And that is how I know the difference in between a real man and whatever the hell it is that you are.
Okay? And then they get over here on YouTube and they get into a section where they now game pile. And that's what it is. It's a game pile mentality. They pile on because guess what? Not one of them can defend or hold their own without being in that game pile. So these women hate men. And that is exactly what I look at when I see a lot of these people. Like today, Tara Nicole threw her stepkids under the fucking bus.
I love men. Been with mine for 18 years.
Well, at least a stepdaughter. She said that she was too fucking needy, said she was hard to handle. Just threw that girl under the bus. Why? Why? See, this is what I'm saying. Some of these women are too fucking self-righteous and entitled. But I came to this platform to say, you know what, fuck you. I will not conform to your bullshit. I have daughters. And I pray to God they never turn out to be some of these fucking women.
And I pray for your daughters. And I really mean this. I hope when your children and your daughters grow up, they don't have a man in their life like you are, talking down to them like you do to other women. I really hope. But what's scary is the way like the stats are, most likely those girls that are in your life are going to see you and say, this is how men act. This is how a man should treat a woman. And that's, sadly, your children are probably going to grow up in abusive relationships because you're showing them that men can talk and do whatever. You have no morals or values. I hope my phone don't go dead.
These are the type of people that you look at and you go, how in the hell are you surviving in this world? Because I can guarantee you this right now. Take any one of these goofball chicks, drop them in the middle of a forest, and they're fucked. Take away their phones, take away all their wonderful computer shit, blah, blah. They wouldn't know how to do shit. They wouldn't know how to look at the sun and tell time.
Hey, I used to run a scout group. My favorite place in the whole world is to be out in the woods. I know how to make fires. I think I could be able to take care of myself out in the woods. I'm not afraid of breaking out. As you can see, no nails here. But keep trying to figure us out. Weirdo.
They wouldn't know how to start a campfire, none of that.
Oh, I just said that.
They're wiping their ass with boys' night. But on the internet, they're the brightest, the smartest, and the most educated motherfuckers in the world.
Sure
I
am.
don't know what you are. You're able to hide what you really are on the internet. See, that's one of the things about the internet that's very, it's there. A lot of people.
I agree. You say a lot of shit behind that computer screen, behind that keyboard. You are definitely the epitome of a keyboard warrior. That's you. You think you're so damn tough talking to these women. I would love to see you talk to a man like that. I would pay money to see you get in a ring with Dean. I would pay money.
Look at Catherine fucking Joy. That piece of shit got fucking damn near basically rich off YouTube. Look at it. Catherine Joy, not worth a pot to piss in, and look at what she's made. That woman's only skill in the world is talking shit, and she gets paid for it.
That's wild, ain't it? I agree. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Women constantly get a free fucking pass. Like, look, me and Tara Nicole went the other night. What happened? The fucking women rallied around her. Every fucking woman within a mile radius. It's okay, honey. Here, let me hold you. Let me hug you. But they forgot what the fuck Tara did last year when she attacked other women creators. Hey, that's some shit. Think about that for a minute.
We didn't
Last
forget.
year, they hated her fucking guts. Wanted to see her burn at the stake. But the moment she gets into a fight with me, oh, it's okay, honey. You're better than him. No, she is not.
Yes, she is.
Not better than me. Because here, I'll break it down. I'm not homeless. I didn't give up my kids. I got a fucking job. I got a career. I love my life. I win, bitch. You are not better than me. I will sit there and say that and sing it from the mountaintops.
That is a lie. You have so much hate inside you. So to me, she's winning.
If you were better than me, you wouldn't be where you're at today, now would you? Her friend, she's like, you're not going to weaponize my friend against me. Hey, it was your friend that told you to shut up, not me. It was your friend that said leave the fuck alone. Well, she's my friend.
And I agree, Tara.
Virgo goes up there.
Should quit talking, because all that is doing is giving you power, and that's literally all you want. You need shit to talk about. You need commentary. So you're using this stuff to make content. Like, literally, nobody watches you. That's the only reason people watch you is because you're a fucking train wreck. And everybody loves a good train wreck. That's the only way you're getting views. Like I said before, you have like 4, maybe 5 people up in that comment section that will even be seen up in your comment section. And I'm not going to lie. When I see women or see people up in your comment section and underneath your videos, I am definitely side-eyed. Hold on, I gotta message somebody real quick. All right.
Can't understand a damn thing that little girl says.
Oh,
But it's
really?
okay for her and her mommy to call me bestiality boy.
What was you looking up?
For every fucking thing I guarantee you can ask anyone you fucking thing. Any basic question.
That was your internet browser? Shit. She's speaking the facts. That's what you were caught looking on the internet. Which, you know what? That's whatever. You know, you're a freak in the sheets, whatever. I ain't gonna fucking bash your kink. But she's speaking facts. Oh, I think that was bestiality of animals. Oh, God, that's awful.
Why did women have to fight for the right to motherfucking vote? I guarantee you not righteous fucking feminist women.
I don't know what you just said.
I'm woman, hear me roar. I'm man, hear me say fuck you. We live in such a woke society. It's not like, years ago where, you know what, you can make a simple joke or have a good time and laugh with your friends. Everything but hurts people now.
Okay.
And that's still that.
What does that have to do with anything, dude? You're not making jokes. You're literally talking about somebody being awed by their dad. Like, you're bringing up people's children. That is not a joke. That is not haha funny. I don't care what era you was in. Shit, I grew up and watching South Park and all that shit. What you say is not jokes. It's not funny.
Mom and tell you, well, you don't like him, I don't either, so now we're best friends. I don't give a fuck about none of you haters. Simp I've ever fucking seen. No. I would put Revis in the same category as I would. My thing is this: we see lies upon lies upon lies, and nobody corrects the lies. And then when you do correct lie, they look at you and go, and they act like whatever. They don't acknowledge that the lie has been disproven. They just go on to the next one. Look at Pork Chop. Pork Chop on Twitter. That bitch is retarded. She is bipolar, retarded, or something. I mean, I feel like there are mental issues with that woman that should be taken care of before she becomes Lizzie Borden.
Okay. What'd she say? Did you say Lizzie Borden?
The only reason you gotta go
We got fast forward.
sit on the internet and I kick the shit out of you in junior high. Because I guarantee you, if you ever get to see a Pork Chop or a Just Saying or any of these fucking bitches, I guarantee you $5 are the ugliest bitches you ever seen. I'm telling you, you can't make this shit up. I mean, look at AZ, biggest forehead in the fucking United States. Makes Texas look small.
Dude, you have wet dreams about her. Let's be real.
Look at Julie Virgo. She was bitching the other day. Oh my God. I got birth control and all this, and it's so hard to lose weight. Stop eating the Big Mac, bitch. You got a bitch over there mad because you gained the weight. Stop.
Dude, you dream about these women. When you lay your head down at night, you think about them. Let's be real.
Eat the fucking Big Mac.
My phone's
Send
going
that
to go dead.
progressive chick in Tennessee. She's single for a reason.
I gotta fast forward it. What do you say?
Yes, and all this and all that. Everybody rallied around not another housewife with somebody called DCS. And said, that's wrong, but it's okay to do it to the hall.
No, it's not. It's not right for anybody to do it. But I didn't see them do it. But I seen you put her information out. I seen you put the paperwork out. I seen you counting down. I seen you making comments like you were showing up at their house and what their house looked like and all that. I seen you do that. And I will say though, I can't remember what that sock account was. It was I have always thought it was Dean behind that account. I still feel that way. And I did report that account that went after Road Hog. Just as I did Road Hog, I reported his account when he went after them. I did the same thing to that account. Because no, it wasn't right. Just because it was Road Hog, you don't go real life. You don't threaten to go to their house. You don't do none of that. So yes, I did report both those pages.
So this goes on. Which standards say, don't do that to another housewife. Don't do that to their family. Be nice to their kids. But fuck the hogs. Call DCS on them. Tag their fucking police department. Do everything you can to fuck with this family. And then I'd be wrong if I came and knocked on your doorstep. Your Honor, we would like to say why Mr. Road Hog went over there and said hello to these people. Because the evidence would be over fucking money. Look at the shit they've been saying about this motherfucker for over a year and a half, accusing him of everything under the blue fucking moon, not showing any fucking proof. Going after his kids, his wife, and so forth and on. Fuck it, Your Honor, he's tired.
You do the same shit. You've been doing the same shit.
Right. There was a woman many years ago. I forget her name, but it happened in Germany. The courtroom during this man's trial. Why don't play kid gloves with these women? Because they don't show any respect. Good God, half the shit they say, you go, damn, do you kiss your kids at night with that mouth? Road Hog's evil. Road Hog, what's that? It's better you stay in the shadows of your shit, which makes you the biggest bitches that ever existed. You talk shit and then you block people and you hide and all this. You know what? Back in the day, you were given respect for having the balls to say to a motherfucker's face. That's like Revis. I blocked you because I don't want to. But you're going to continue. So you want to block me, not let me see the shit you talk about me. That makes you a straight 100% bitch.
I agree.
Because I guarantee you this, I can put it on my kids right now. If Revis ever stood face to face with me, I would knock him out. I don't like the guy. I think he's foolish. The greatest internet English trolls that ever. I don't know what guy got these on Twitter.
Sorry guys, I'm fast forwarding. Be right back. Ooh, what's up with that?
Jesus. I don't know how some people live up here. I'll be honest, man. If your fucking cell phone goes out every 5 seconds, Jesus Christ. Do not. And you know what? I'm going to send a special word out to Revis. Revis said, Revis, whoever the fuck your little fucking other English friend is, tell that bastard to come on too. I kept hearing that shit for a while, whoever he is. I don't care if he's got 20K viewers, whatever. He's not even suck my dick, dude. Come on. Because I know Revis is over here going, ooh, throw hook. But here's, y'all sit there and really act like AZ is some perfect woman that stands up for women's rights, but then does what she does to her daughter. See, that's the biggest thing. Is look, it's a shame. I remember back in the day, people who are legit. I'll use not another housewife as much as I want, but she's a cunt. Because I seen her little post. Your husband is a racist, ma'am. You met your husband being trolls. Match made in fucking heaven. Fuck you. Fuck you righteously. Fuck you royally.
Does he say anything?
And her husband, he's going after everybody on loose. Hell, I heard he be scamming motherfuckers. Left, right. Do your research and you look at them. They are all connected one way or another. I hate Road Hog. I do too. Road Hog don't give a fuck. Fuck you. These women we talk about is cars and trucks and video games. But what that bitch did to Johnny Depp, she tried.
What the
That
fuck?
man took an ass whooping. This shit. Then you got your sense like Uniron. He kisses me. Look, I think that's funny. He keeps everything natural.
My phone's gonna go dead. Hurry up.
Like Julie Virgo. She has literally with her.
Talking to you very much.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who started it. AZ said it one time. Julie Virgo and her mom said it. What, 150 now?
Yeah.
You think bitch ain't showing shit. You know what YouTube told me? Shut the fuck up. We literally live in a world where, guess what? Men get shit on the line. Yeah. I told people a long time ago, Julie Virgo's a piece of shit. They didn't force some subscribers who want to insert themselves into a fight squad, which I like to call them the Backstreet Boys. They're over there.
We kind of do take a little personal, Molly. We were SWAT last year. We had DCS. I had a Canadian woman that still stalk so bad that she got my family involved. It's pathetic and sad.
Shut the hell up,
The thing is this.
Miss
I
Hog.
take it personal when they
Shut the
involve me,
hell
and I
up.
still continue to involve my kids every day. You know, it's yeah. I mean, it's not like, all right, you don't like the parents. All right, that's fine. You don't like the parents, but you have people who constantly use DCS as a weapon.
I agree with that.
Choose who it's okay to like another house.
I agree with
When
that.
we look at how the internet is, yes, there's
Come on,
people
Miss
actually going at Molly, go away.
Yeah,
When you go after a female constantly, as a man, you're wrong. But these fuckers embrace
you
our
are.
enemy